So hey guys, today I'm going to be doing my Kiko haul. So whilst I was over in Europe or in Spain, I went to Kiko a couple of times because I really love their stuff. It's quite an affordable brand if you haven't already heard of it, and they have stores. It's kind of like, it's weird because it's like a budget brand, but they're kind of set up like a high-end brand store. So think of like a Mac shop. It's set up like that, except the products are kind of out, but it's a really weird layout. I don't know how to describe it if you don't already know. They do have a website. It's it's kikocosmetics.com. You can kind of see there. So yeah, I went a few times. I spent a bit of money. And I wanted to do this. I didn't do this as my main Spain haul, which will probably be up after this. No, it's already be up when this is up. I didn't do it together because I wanted to review these products sort of a little bit as I'm going along. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to get straight into it. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the Kiko Purifying Mask. This was how much? I should have looked at this before. Right, I got this, this is one of the first things I bought actually. It was €5.90, which is obviously really affordable for like a really big face mask. It is supposed to obviously purify your skin, and it is remineralizing. So you open it up, it's a little box, tubes like this, it's 55ml. The actual mask itself is more like a mud mask, which I wasn't expecting. Very thick, it's kind of exfoliating as well as you'd expect with a purifying mask. Let's see what it says on the back. It says remineralizing purifying mask. It mattifies the skin for a long time, minimises the skin's flaws. Ideal for combination to oily skin. So that's why I bought it, because they had loads of masks, but this one was one that's for kind of combination oily skin. I have to say I've only used this once and I did quite like it. My skin felt very smooth afterwards, but I did use it in the bath, and so I didn't notice any mattifying effect because I kind of went to bed after I used it. But yeah, really. So far I recommend this. I think it's a really nice mask and think that you might as well try it out. It's only €5.19, you get loads in it. Also, I've got really sensitive skin when it comes to face mask, and this one was fine. So I can't use the Superdrug ones because I break out. Well, I don't break out, it's like my skin has a little reaction to it and it does make me break out a little bit, but basically wherever I put the mask, if I take it off, like leave it a minute, like sometimes they say leave like 10 minutes, so I leave it like 1 or 2 minutes and take it off. Whatever the mask has been, my skin goes red, and it takes about half an hour until it glows down, but that one doesn't, so yeah, good. Second thing that I bought is this Kiko Colour Correction Concealer Wheel. This was €12.90, which I thought was really good for a concealer wheel. I looked at this last year and I just regretted not buying it. So it's a nice little matte packaging, kind of reminds me of like a NARS packaging with that sort of feel, and it just clicks open. And you have these shades and you have a mirror as well. So it's all cream concealers. You obviously have a green one, like a darker one, a lighter beige one, a darker beige one, and there's a highlighter in the middle. It does actually come in here, there's like a little, well, it doesn't tell you what to use them on, but it tells you the names of the colours. I think you can probably see that, but anyway. Yeah, they're really, really creamy, very good coverage, don't crease too badly. Like if I use this creamy one sometimes under my eyes to kind of get rid of darkness under my eyes, it doesn't crease really badly, easy to blend, I'd say quite long lasting as well. I've only really used those two, and I dabbled with the highlighter a little bit, but really, really love this so far. $12.90 isn't that bad when you think about how much product you're getting, and the fact that you can't really get these everywhere. These like multicoloured concealers, especially like these two here, you can tend to get the green one, but yeah, no, you can't really tend to get a purple one, so I don't know, but I thought this was pretty cool. So yeah, and I think it says shade 1, but I can't imagine there being other shades, so I got that. Next up is the Kiko Soft Focus Concealer. Looks like this. It's all very shiny, it looks very expensive. I got it in shade 1. Yeah, just shade 1. And it's got obviously like a little brush, you click it, it comes out, well, supposedly comes out. I got really frustrated with this because every time I click it, nothing comes out, and then suddenly, like 20 minutes later, a load comes out because, you know, you've clicked it a few times. I don't know whether it's just my one that does it. There's a fault with mine. It's really irritating though, because like I'll click it and just nothing comes out. And actually, I've been clicking this, I've done it a few times now, not even put the lid on, left it out for ages, and it's not come out. So I think there's something wrong with mine. Now I've done this loads of times, like loads is going to come out. This, did I say how much it was? Yeah, I think I did. Oh no, I didn't. £7.50. So it wasn't really cheap, but it wasn't expensive. But it's just kind of irritating that it doesn't really work. It's like nothing coming out at all. You know, like normally with one of these concealer things, like loads of product comes out, like nothing at all. I could do this for like 20 minutes and nothing would come out. I've like tested it loads of times. So quite disappointed by this, but I can see in the lid there's like loads of concealer where it's come out like ages after and I've put the lid on and given up by it. So I'll probably have to check back in a minute and find this thing completely covered in concealer. So the packaging gets like a 10 out of 10 because it's really cool. The actual product, I got some and it was really nice. Like perfect colour and everything. Like once I got some, once upon a time it worked and I got some and it was nice. But I've just never managed to get any out since. So yeah, I would say it's really great, but I can't really because, oh, I think I might have got some. No, don't worry. I thought I did. Oh. Maybe I have. Oh, this is exciting. Is it finally come out? No. It was just a bit of an illusion. So yeah, that's a bit disappointing because I was really excited about that and I kind of was like toying with buying it for a while and then I was like, do you know what, just go for it. Okay, next up I have the iTech Look Shadow. This was €4.10, which I thought was really affordable. And it's really cool. It's like, I really bought this just because I thought the design was really clever and cool. So it's this little eyeshadow stick thing and you basically unscrew it. And this bit here is like on a spring and the product is actually in the lid here. So you can see the colour there. That's like the colour it is. And there's a big chunk of eyeshadow. And this little applicator goes inside there and it's on a spring so it goes back into its thing and picks up some of the product. And then you can just use the product off here. So it's a really nice bronzy colour. I do tend to go for bronzy colours because I know I get a lot of use out of them. And yeah, the applicator is quite cool. It's in shade 104, if I forgot to mention that. And I basically just bought it because it was quite cool. This doesn't blend very well. I have used it and it's like, it's really nice, but it just doesn't blend very well. So you can only really use it if you're going to blend it straight away and you're going to use like quite a lot of this colour. Like you couldn't put it on and share it out. Like you need to have this colour or nothing. Like there isn't really any halfway point, but like you can see now, just not blending at all. Well, like a tiny bit, not really at all. So yeah, this is kind of like a mixed for me. I'm not sure if I like that or not. Next up I have a nail polish and I got this nice little kind of brownie coloured nail polish. These are €2.90 I think, yeah, or €1.90, yeah, €1.90, and it's in shade 319 and I just thought it was a really nice shade and I like their nail polishes because they've got really good brushes on them. Also on the nail department I got a Nail Care 3-in-1 fast drying base coat, top coat, fortifying 3-in-1 whitening thing, I don't know what to call it. Came in a little box and yeah, so it's just basically a whitening base coat. I haven't used this yet because I'm trying to use up my API ones before I go on to this, but I figured it might just be cool to stick in my school bag just for now, so if I break my nail or whatever I can just do a quick touch up with that. So yeah, and that was $2.90, so I just thought it was really affordable for a base coat, and I know that their base coats and top coats are good, so I figured why not. They do like loads of different ones. They do just general fast, like super glossy or matte or anything. So really, I do recommend having a look at their nail stuff because it's very affordable and very good. My phone's ringing somewhere. Oh no, it's not, it's just text. So next thing I got was the Kiko Night Balm. This was €5.90. Again, quite well, it comes in like a little tiny box like this. It's like they do a massive skincare section, so where the face masks were, if you actually go and look in my vlogs, I have vlogged inside the store, so go down and click on my More Tasha, my non-beauty channel. I vlogged like the whole time I was there, so you'll see this shopping trip. I think it's not up yet, I don't think that vlog is up yet, but you'll see, I've already vlogged inside the store, so you'll get a feel for it. But yeah, anyway, it's supposed to be a night lip balm. So it comes in this little pot here with the shiny lid. And it did have like a cover on, but obviously I took that off. I've used this a couple of times now and I have to say it's not as thick and as moisturising as I was expecting. I was kind of expecting something to be really, really thick and you know, really, because it's a night balm, it's not like a day balm, whereas I feel like I could get away with wearing this during the day, which is kind of annoying because it's like, you don't tend to get night balms, so I was like, right, I'm going to buy this one. So it's hopefully something really thick and it's going to really do good for my lips over the winter, but it's just kind of an average lip balm. I mean, I did wake up and my lips did feel smooth, but I think that's just because I put lip balm on, because I don't tend to put a lot of lip balm on. Especially overnight. I would never think to put it on overnight, but anyway. yeah, so that is all I bought. The bag is empty, apart from one thing, a bit of packaging. So yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this haul, and I hope that I've kind of in some way encouraged or inspired you to go shop at Kiko, because it's one of my favourite brands, if I'm honest. It's, you know, it's better quality than most kind of drugstore stuff that we have here in the UK. Having said that, we do have some Kiko stores now in the UK, so I can't really say that, but it's a really good brand, and you know, the stores are pretty cool, the staff that are all in there are really cool because they've got like loads of wild makeup and stuff. So yeah, I hope I have inspired you. I'll see you next time. Bye!